Hello friends, I am Professor Raju Bhosle from TSSM's Bhurabai Sawant College of Engineering and Research, Nare, Pune. Today I am going to talk about the one of the very important aspect from manufacturing point of view, which is the manufacturing process, okay, from the mechanical engineering. So manufacturing is nothing but conversion of raw material into finished products, okay. So the manufacturing processes are classified into 4 groups. The first you can see the casting process, the second is the forming process, and the third one is the machining process, and last one is the welding process, or also called as fabrication processes, okay. So the first process is casting process. So basically what happens in case of casting process, a molten material is used, okay, and the previously mold is prepared according to the size that we are going to produce, okay. So here in this figure you can see the mold cavity, okay. So molten material is poured into the mold cavity and allowed for some time, okay, so that the solidification will happen, okay. After some time solidified product that we can take out from the mold, right. So in this video you can see the centrifugal casting, okay. So casting is again divided into several classes depending on the mold cavities, okay. So first one is the sand casting, the second one is permanent mold casting, then die casting, centrifugal casting that you are seeing this video, okay. So this depends on the size and shape of the product that we are going to produce, okay. So this is one of the ancient manufacturing process, okay, used by for the various purposes. So basically it was used in previous days, it was used to produce the statues of God, also some tools and utensils, but nowadays this process is used to produce the most complicated parts, okay. So this is one of the economical process that is being used by many industries in manufacturing. Second process is metal forming process, okay. So forming is nothing but taking shape or taking the form, okay, having whatever the die cavity that we are using, okay. So on the die cavity the pattern is the cavity is produced, okay, and red heat metal is placed onto the die cavity and it is squeezed between 2 dies, okay, so that soft metal squeezed between the 2 cavities and it flows and takes the shape of die, okay. So first one is the forging. Forging may be cold working and it is also come with the hot working, okay. So cold working in case of some ductile materials like aluminum, copper, we can use cold working forging, and for somewhat the material having high strength, that we can use by hot forging, okay. So also the extrusion is one of the process that is used under the metal forming process. Also sheet metal press working is there, which is very widely used in automotive industries, okay. Now the third process is, you can see here, the material removal process, okay. So in material removal basically the material is removed by using some cutting tools, okay. It may be single point cutting tool, may be multi point cutting tools, right, and the removed material is in the form of chips, okay. So whatever material or whatever size we are going to produce, we are just achieving by subtracting the metals from a block material or raw material, okay. So depending on the feature geometry, means if the feature geometry is cylindrical, then we can use the turning operation which can be performed on lathe machine, okay. Then for the plane surfaces the milling operation is used, and to drill the holes, drilling operation is used. Like this there are several methods that are being used, or several operations that are being used in the material removal process, and this process is one of the most accurate process, or dimensionally correct features we can achieve by using this process. And this process is also called as secondary process, means the product that are manufactured by casting and forging, that can be finished by using this manufacturing process also to get the accurate dimensions of the products, right. Now the last one is the metal joining process, okay. So this process is also called as fabrication process, and it is divided into 2 classes. One is the permanent fabrication or permanent joining, and the second one is the temporary joining, okay. So in case of temporary joining, the parts can be joined by using nut bolts and the screws. So whenever required, they can be detached. Okay. But in case of fusion process or welding process, the parts or that metal parts are fused in each other. Okay. So that cannot be detached. Okay. The bond becomes permanent. Right. Under welding process, the process is again classified into several classes, like arc welding is there, then resistance welding is there, seam welding is there, projection welding is there. So this types depends on the kind of joint that we are going to produce on a part. Okay, if the parts are the sheet metals, then we can use the seamless welding and the projection welding, right. So this was about the manufacturing processes. Okay. So what we have seen, the manufacturing process is nothing but converting raw material into finished product by using either these four methods, one of the four method or combination of the methods. Okay. The first one was the casting method, the second one was the forming method, the third one was the material removal method, also called as machining method, and last one is the metal joining processes, in which we have seen the welding process and the temporary joining that can be achieved by nut bolts and screws. Thank you.